40 kids leaving the program this year, but the good news is we have our men's choir back for next year. The seniors get their senior pins. I'm going to start with the seniors who have been in choir for 1 year with us, and we really respect them for taking a chance on something new this year. There's Evan Downing, very helpful, always willing to do some extra jobs. Sam Ewer brought a nice maturity into our freshman choir, and also was a happy find. He's one of our choir jocks. He also plays bass. I thought he was lost. No, the gym's that way, honey. But he stayed, and he has been a great addition. He's actually going on in music, so there. Jason Monismith, always willing to lend a hand, especially in tormenting freshmen. I'm sure Malik enjoyed sitting near you. Then we have Justin, Margaret, and Matt took a chance and tried something new, and I hope they listen to music and enjoy music a little bit differently now because of their experience in choir. So we're glad they joined us. Brianne Spanego is no stranger to the pack. She did costumes for a couple of years and finally, I guess, wandered down into the choir room and said, hey, I'm going to give this a try, and I enjoyed getting to know her in a new setting. Tariq. We're on to our 2-year members, right? 2-year members now. Tariq, where are you, Tariq? All right. Tariq is extremely fun to torment, as he he's very shy, but I think I've brought him out of his shell. Remember, Tariq Miss Duck is always watching you. Aaron Alonso, I don't know anyone who doesn't love Aaron. I can't tell you how many times Aaron and I have been here till 10 o'clock putting stuff away because he was the one kid who stayed. He's always the kid who stands there holding the door open for everybody to walk through without being asked. He's just, I'm going to have him bronzed. I don't believe he is real. He was also our department award winner, where all the fine arts department we get together every year and haggle. You know, who's going to be the department award this year? And you know, if you know Mr. Steves and me and Mr. Bathurst, you know that's not always a pretty sight. But we unanimously agree. Aaron was a man. Dylan Angel, a silly, silly, smart man. He, you may have seen, enjoyed his acting skills in our musical this year, and he just has a great sense of humor. I loved getting to know him. Sunita is our voice of common reason to the choir crazies. Thank goodness she came over from Orchestra Land to help us out, calm us all down. Jeff Georgie will be forever known as inventing the cat and mouse game with sport. He's got an amazing work ethic, and just, you know, I can't say enough good things about Jeff. Alex Larkin is a confident young man who entertains us with his acting and is always ready for a poetic interpretation of choral prose. Gina and Kelly, you have to talk about them together because they are one person. Gina and Kelly are always together, and they have a very fun, dry sense of humor. Lena is the perfect child, always does everything you say. Emma Dickinson, so helpful, my librarian this year, just a gem. And Rory, what can you say? Sometimes a pain, but always passionate. You never know which direction Rory's going to go. But we love him, he's our Rory. Tia, friendly, helpful, technical wizard, always helping me with the Superscope 340. Chase is a true gentleman. I still remember when I was at retreat and we were trying to walk to the campfire in the dark, which is kind of part of the fun of retreat, and I'm tripping over tree roots, and here's Chase, held my elbow, you know, like the true gentleman he is the whole time, guided me to I mean, that is Chase right there. He is a knight in shining armor. And Mariah, positive energy, her smile lights up a room. James makes us laugh every day. Sometimes with what he's wearing, sometimes with what he says. you know, I know whenever we're doing solo and ensemble, people really listen when Dean is asked, you know, is critiquing them. He is a very good musician, and I'm pleased to say he's going on in music education. Ian is my lovable grouch. And Ian, all you have to do is watch Ian sing, and his face is wonderful. He can't hold it in. And when you look at Ian singing, there's his heart right there. It's on his face. He can't hide it. And Helen is our dedicated Gleek. She always has great ideas and actually makes them happen. If you want something done, ask Helen. Nick Oswald, the most genuine person you will ever meet. Very talented. Kyla is, what can I say, boy crazy. I get to hear about all the boys she has crushes on, and it changes pretty much daily. I have a lot of respect for Kyla. She is the most resilient girl I have met. Zach Pfeiffer de Leon was this really quiet freshman, but look at him now. Those who know Zach love him and need to see him do his Lady Gaga dance. Julianne is the quiet leader I can always count on. Brianna, step forward. Are you guys stepping forward? Because nobody knows who you people are. Brianna never gives up on her goals and dreams, and that has taken her far. She went to state this year on soprano and did a super job in her power outfit with those green shoes. Loved it. Rebecca, 4 years in bel canto, beautiful soprano voice, always kept my sopranos in tune. And Shani is, again, one of those people that is loved by all. I mean, a teacher in the hall. Do you have Shani Dodson? Yeah, I do. Isn't she great? Yeah, she is. I mean, just, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? I mean, she's completely selfless. Laurel has this really understated sense of humor. Laurel, I think what I just got to know this year. Really fun. Julie has a quiet presence that she brings to rehearsal. She is always on task. Julie, where are you? Step forward. Christy is the only person in Kamiak history to take 4 choirs the same year. I don't even know how she's graduated. She must have had to learn like 400 pieces this year. I don't know. I like to call her my toughest marshmallow. She's really tough on the outside, but inside she's all gushy. Emily is a great conversationalist and always happy. Emily, I've never seen you unhappy. Not once in 4 years. I don't know how you do it. Sasha is my awesome high soprano, and I loved watching her musical growth this year. And please tell me I'm not missing anyone. I hate when I do that. Oh, Ben, of course, Ben. Ben was a lucky find. He defected from orchestra and came over to join us in choir, and I quickly realized, wow, this kid's got a really good ear. All right, so, hey, Ben, you should try out for barbershop. Oh, really? Okay. You know, Ben is a great kid to work with, and I've enjoyed getting to know him these past 3 years. So these are my seniors, and parents, what a wonderful job you have done with these kids. I only hope I can match your excellent parenting with my own children, because I'm just so lucky to be able to come to work every day and teach music in this school with these kids. So kids, I'm going to miss you. Thank you for 4 great years.